Hi, this is AJ. Welcome to our first commentary. This one is called Connection. In the commentaries, I am going to talk about a specific topic. Now, these are not lessons, so there will be no mini-story lessons, no vocabulary lessons. It's just extra bonus listening material for you. Now, these commentaries are all spontaneous. So there's no script. I'm not reading from anything. I'm just talking freely and spontaneously about the topic. So this is a very natural conversational style, just a little extra bonus fun material for you. So just listen to these freely, and there's some text so you can read them. If you don't understand some part or some word, you can use a dictionary or just read so you understand. But it's just some fun, free, easy listening for you. So let's start. The first commentary is about the topic of connection. And in fact, the full title is Connection, Not Communication. What do I mean by that? Well, I want to talk about the purpose of English. Why you are learning this damn language. Why are you doing it? Why am I teaching English? That's the question I started with. I've been asking myself that question for a while. Why do I teach English? I mean, in fact, I've been asking that question for a couple years, but especially recently, I've been thinking, why am I an English teacher? What is my purpose? And I thought about it for a long time. I've written in my journal about it, and I keep asking myself this question. Why am I really teaching English? I mean, what is my purpose? What am I really trying to do with the Effortless English Club, with these lessons? And, I thought about it, and I thought, it's not because I love the English language specifically. I don't think English is better than another language. English is no better than Spanish or Japanese or Portuguese or Chinese or Thai or anything else. And, I'm interested in linguistics and language learning, but it's not my passion. It's not my focus in life. It's not my deepest meaning or purpose. And honestly, I don't believe that everybody must learn English. Most people in the world can have a great life without English. So why am I doing this? I kept asking myself, why? Why am I doing this? Why do we learn languages, and especially, why English? Maybe you need to ask yourself this question. I mean, really think about it. Because a lot of people start learning English for some outside reason. It's not a very emotional reason. It's not a very powerful reason. They start learning English because their teacher tells them, you must learn English. No choice. Or they have some very, weak reason like, they want to get a better job or they want to pass some test. But that's not a very deep reason either. It's not very powerful. Well, for my own purposes, my own answer was that connection was really the reason. I want to connect with people. What do I mean by that? It means I want to have a deeper emotional, intellectual, mental connection with other people. I want to learn from their feelings, and I want them to learn from me. I want to learn from their minds. I want to learn their ideas. I want to be inspired by them. And I want to do the same for them. I want to share my emotions, my feelings, my ideas with other people all around the world. And I want that from them. I want to share their emotions, their ideas, their feelings. I don't really care about the specific vocabulary or pronunciation. Not really. Those are just tools. They're just a way to get what I really want. What I really want is that connection with other people. I'm guessing that's what you really want. And right now, in this time, in the history of the world, English is one of the best languages for that. Because English is a language that connects so many countries. In science, in business, in our social lives, in travel. Right now, English is really the most useful, the most practical language for connecting people from many different cultures, many different religions, many different nations, many different social groups. It's just a great tool, but it's a tool for what? It's a tool for connection. And for me, the word connection is a much stronger word than communication. Communication for me is kind of weak. I talk, blah, blah, blah. You listen, blah, blah, blah. It's only about information. For me, when I think of this word communication, I think that I'm giving and getting information. But I want more than just information. If you only want information, you can just read English. Right? You can read books. That's really enough, to be honest. If you just want to learn facts, well, learn to read. You can learn to read and read lots of great books and websites and everything. But if you want to connect with another human being, you want to feel their emotions, and you want them to feel yours, you want to share that heart-to-heart connection, that human-to-human connection, a real connection between human beings, between a group, a tribe, a family. Well, that requires speaking, because speaking is how we communicate emotion. You can hear it in my voice, and I can hear it in yours. That's why we want to speak English well and understand English well. We want to connect with other human beings. That's why I'm teaching English. That's why I love it. Because I love going to Thailand, for example, and meeting Thai people and connecting with them and making friends and hearing their ideas and feeling their emotions. And I love to share my own with them. And it's the same. I can do that with people in Japan or people in Europe or people in Latin America. It's amazing. I love it. That's why I teach English. Because I want to connect with people everywhere in the world. I've learned so much from doing that, from that amazing experience. And that's why I'm so energetic about it. And that's why I really, really love it. That's why it's my passion. So I want you to think about this yourself as an English learner and really think about this idea of connection, connecting with other human beings, not just sharing information, connecting with them, learning about them, their lives, their emotions at a much deeper level. If you do that, you'll realize, this is why I'm learning. And you'll realize you don't need to be perfect. You can connect with somebody with really bad English. Even if you're kind of a beginner, you can connect with them because you can share your feelings and your thoughts by being open, by being honest. You don't need to be perfect. How do you do that? Well, for example, you can get on our forums. This is an easy way to do it. It's so easy. Even if you feel, my English sucks, it's okay. Get on the forums and just write a little bit about yourself. Share something about yourself. Share some of your feelings. Share something about your life. Share your dreams. Share your goals, your fears. I don't know, anything. Just something honest and real. If you do that, I know, because I've seen it happen again and again and again on our forums and in life, other people will connect with you. And they'll do the same with you. And you will create real connections. You will create real friendships with people in other parts of the world just by writing a little bit on the forums. But your focus is on connection, not on English. You're using English as a tool, as a way to connect. Always remember that. English is not your final goal. Connection is your goal. If connection is your goal, you can start immediately, right now. You don't need great English. You just need to be honest and open. And then at the next level, you can get on the forums. You can share your Skype or some other chat ID. You can actually talk to people. It doesn't matter. Maybe your pronunciation's terrible. Maybe it's great. I don't know. It doesn't matter. As long as you're honest and real and open, you will connect with other people. Share your feelings, share your ideas. And in that way, you will make even stronger friends, stronger connections around the world. You will learn from other people who are from other countries, other cultures, other religions. And you will grow as a human being. And by sharing, you will help them grow as human beings. That is our deepest purpose for learning English or any other language. That is my deepest purpose for teaching English. It is the deepest purpose of the Effortless English Club. So it's absolutely necessary, important, vital to use the forums and to use the master member site to connect. If you don't connect, why learn English? What's the point? You're just studying for no reason. You're just working and working and working, and there's really no deeper purpose to it. So you've got to connect. It is the most important thing to do. More important than the lessons, more important than vocabulary, more important than the mini stories, more important than pronunciation, is just being open, honest, and connecting with other people. You can do that as a beginner. It does not matter. Your level or your ability does not matter. So, think about this, and then just do it. It's a little scary. I know it's scary. I've had to do it myself. My Spanish is terrible. Terrible. Because I just don't have a lot of time, and I just don't spend much time studying it, to be honest. But, I went to Guatemala, and I used it a little bit, and I connected with a few people, and it felt great. And I'll tell a story later in another commentary about an experience I had in Italy with Italian. And I know almost zero Italian, but I used the little bit I had, and I connected with some people, and it felt fantastic. And that's much more important than passing a test. All right. I hope I have convinced you. I hope that as you go forward, as you keep learning English, keep growing, I hope that you will always remember this central purpose, this final, ultimate goal of connection. Never forget that this is the reason you're learning English. To connect with human beings. That's why we're doing it. That's the purpose of any language. Well, I will see you for the next commentary. Until then, have a great time. I hope you've enjoyed this, and have a great day. See you next time. Bye-bye.